Okay, I want to call to order the Cable TV Advisory Board for this Friday, September 14th, 2018. I'm not going to do roll call yet. We don't seem to have enough for a quorum. I don't think we have anybody here from the public. Do I have a motion for the minutes of the previous meeting?
I was going to abstain from that because I was not here at the last meeting, but, oh, we have a person coming, good.
Yeah. There you go. So, do I have a motion to accept the previous meetings? Oh,
Move to accept and place on file.
all approve? Accept? Yes?
Aye.
Aye.
I'm
Opposed? No?
abstaining.
Okay. I didn't do roll call yet, just for your information. Okay, so we'll go to written communications. And Jeff?
All right. The current balance of our operating account 2505 is $633,922.99. Our expenses for August of 2018, including salaries and facility operations, total $25,742.26. Excuse me. We had 1,217 cable casts total in August of 2018. Of those, 18 were live events, and of that broke down to 8 events for Education 99 and 10 events for Government 16. We had 1,199 playbacks, and of that, on Public 96, we had 683. On Education 99, we had 266, and Government 16, we had 231. This year's Alliance for Community Media Eastern Divisions Conference will be held in Schenectady, New York, from October 10th to 12th. And for Pete and I to attend this event, we ask for your approval in an amount of not to exceed $1,200 for that conference. It's a conference we go to every year for the trip. And now over to Pete.
As far as the education channel is concerned, during the month of August, we had a number of events. We did the final game of the season for the Nashua Silver Knights at Holman on the 4th. On the 14th, we recorded the Nashua Library program on Stone Walls of New England. On the 20th, we were at the Nashua Airport for the B-25 visit. On the 23rd, we went to Nashua Goes Back to School event, which was held at the Nashua Library. On the 27th, we were at the all-district staff meeting for the Nashua School District, which was held at Nashua South. 28th, we recorded the first day of school at New Searles Elementary School, and the following day, we were over at North for their first full day of school on the 29th. And rounded out our coverage, major events during the month on the 31st with the first football game of the season, which was Bedford at Nashua South from Stellos Stadium. And if you want, we do have a report from Access Nashua, if you want me to read that into the record.
Yep.
Okay. So this is from Dick Gagnon, who is on vacation this week. So he did provide a report, though. He said, with the primaries gone by, we can proudly say that Access Nashua did quite a bit to help people have the opportunity to be informed in the candidates and what they stood for. From September 4th through September 11th, we had 18 and a half hours per day of strictly candidate shows. There were 32 different shows produced by the following producers: Carl Seidel, Kevin Avard, David Lyle, and Skip Cleaver. Programming covered the following positions: for Congress, 5, for Governor, 2, for Executive Council, 1, for county positions, 2, for State Senate, 4, for State Representative, 10, for Democratic Gubernatorial Forum, they did 1, and Republican Congressional Forum, they did 1. We have submitted 23 various shows into the Alliance for Community Media Northeast Region Video Festival. Results of these submissions should be known shortly. The awards will be given out at the regional festival on October 6th in Schenectady, New York. Hopefully, we will need a bus to transport our producers to pick up their awards. Dan, myself, and Dick were also judges for the documentary category for stations with budgets over $350,000. So we continue to work with new potential producers and should be seeing some new shows this month. Submitted by Dick Gagnon, Operations Manager for Access Nashua.
Okay, good. Committee reports, Ed Leishus is not here today, so I guess we'll skip over that. Old business, I don't believe there is any. New business is the ACM conference that Jeff had mentioned. I'm kind of curious, I guess we must have a means to override, if we don't have a quorum to approve that not to exceed $1,200 for this trip today, next month's meeting will be the only time to approve it.
I would think, that's a total obviously, but the parts of that would be less. So
Right.
travel would be less, hotel, and the actual conference.
Yeah.
The conference early bird rate is done next Friday. And if we were to stay at the conference hotel, that's today. So
So if we didn't have it
The
approved
deadline.
today, which we can't because we don't have a quorum, you miss out on discounts.
The discounts, correct.
If I may, Mr. Chair.
Yes.
I think the travel policy is $1,000 per individual, so if it's $1,200 total for the two of them to travel, I don't think it'd be in violation of the city's travel policy for
Yeah.
them to take the trip without board approval.
Yeah, I was just looking at the procedures for any of the boards, whether or not we really need the board approval for that.
Right. It's my understanding that only in amounts that exceed $1,000 for travel per
We'll go on your word.
person.
How many people are we down for quorum?
Just Pete and
two
Jeff.
of us.
No, he means for a quorum. How many
Oh,
people do we
quorum
need for a
six.
I believe
quorum?
6. Yeah,
We don't
we have,
So that's the problem.
we have 4.
And we have no way to bring members in temporarily? Is the mayor part of it, or?
Mayor's part of it, and legal.
Legal.
We still have somebody from legal and somebody from IT.
Well, I'm IT,
Your IT.
right, so we couldn't have any other representative there.
But I think we do have a solution in what Jennifer said, so, we'll just kind of separate.
Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and book it and
Yeah.
and then go for the approvals on, full approvals.
There's a lot of things going on, FCC-wise right now, that will affect us, which we'll report as the months go on. And there'll be a lot of seminars in this conference, so it is real important that we go to this one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be right for you to spend more city money just because we didn't have a quorum.
And the conference occurs before our next meeting anyway, correct? Yeah,
Right.
Maybe the same for
I would agree with that.
Yeah,
might double check.
okay. Moving on from comment from the public, we don't seem to have anybody from the public here.
Should we, for the record, should we have at least the voting members here
Yeah,
speak to, or just document that we're in agreement with that, for those reasons you stated?
yeah. So maybe I should just call roll, just to be on the safe side. And then we'll go for the voting members that we do have here, just for the record. So Jeffrey Burke, not here. Andrew Sonatas, not here. Dorothy Clark, not here. Bruce Cognon, myself, I'm here. Richard Fahrenkoff is not here. Chief Rhodes. Brian Garrity, he's not here. Ken Gidge, not here. Sally Highland.
Here,
Ernest Jetty, not here. Ed Licious, not here. And Jennifer McCormick. Okay, so for the voting members that are here, do you, I guess I'd look for one of you to make an motion for approval?
Sure. Mr. Chairman. I make a motion that we allow Jeff and Pete to attend the ACM conference and for a total for both not to exceed $1,200.
All those approve?
Aye.
Anyone against? Okay, so that passes for the record. Okay. And the next on the agenda was comments from the public. We don't have any. Any remarks from the members? Do I have a motion?
Move to adjourn.
All right, move to adjourn. This meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.